Hello, this is Jesus Manuel Mena Garza of Fort Worth, Texas. Yesterday I had the great opportunity to go visit the facilities of Casita travel trailers just down the road in Rice, Texas. It took me about an hour and 50 minutes to drive down there. I had a great time looking at all their fiberglass travel trailers. They make it all in-house, the frames, the fiberglass shell, and the furniture. And they put it all together there in their, in their facilities in Rice, Texas. They have deluxe models with bathrooms and standard models without bathrooms. If you have any questions about purchasing or about the products, you can always call Harold Clemens at Casita. I'm not getting any cash, any benefit, any perks by producing this video. It's all just for fun. I am not monetized by YouTube. I don't even get any money for the clicks that you're by checking out this video. It's all just, again, for fun. This is the Liberty Deluxe Edition. They have a lot of options on these units, so I would recommend contacting Casita if you have any questions. This unit again is essentially two shells. They put together these two fiberglass shells and they just attach in the middle there with this aluminum ribbing, and that's it. And then inside they attach this foam-backed carpet and use that as insulation. There's the bathroom window, by the way. And then on that they attach the cabinet, so it's a really interesting construction. It's not your typical box that you make in Elkhart, Indiana, all those boxes that you've done. This is actually something that's going to last you a lifetime. There's a city water connection, and down there are the dump valves where you can dump the black and the gray. Duh. They use Goodyear tires, not some Chinese $25, $35 tires. These are a little bit more pricey, and they have easy lubricate hubs there, so it makes your life a lot easier, so you won't have any problems going down the road. That's where you put your 30 amp power cord. It's attached, and you only have one battery, but you have the option to get a better battery. It's one of the things I would like to recommend to Casita in the future. Maybe add a couple batteries back there. It's just not just one. In today's age of using all these electronics, we need more energy. We need more battery space. There's the AC unit on top. The AC unit has a heating element, so that's a positive. So you get some heat in there and it's plugged into shore power. Here's another view of the AC unit and also the manual awning. You need a little crank and it comes down in a few seconds. The bumper can hold about, from what I heard, about 100 pounds. It's connected at about 4 points to the frame, so it's rather sturdy. And there's a tire, a spare tire, attached to the back. I went inside and got a better view of this storage area. Now we're back to shooting outside. There are a lot of windows on this Casita. That's a definite benefit. You won't feel claustrophobic. You'll feel very comfortable in this warm and fuzzy little travel trailer. There's one step that you can manually use to get in and out. Use metal hardware to attach your door, and there's a level. And again, metal hardware, not the plastic that can break. Good quality. If you're attached to shore power or have a generator, be it a solar generator or a gas powered generator or even a propane generator, you get AC power through those plugs. There is no inverter inside, nothing to invert the 12 volt, that single battery's power, to AC or 110 power. A lot of LED lights in and out. A positive. A little handle to get inside, so we help you get inside. Casitas only come in one color. Guess what? It's white. Hope you like white. So there you see the optional tongue jack and the two 20-pound propane tanks. Plenty of room inside for me. I'm only 5'10". Plenty of cushions here. This is the tan or earth tone interior. Again, this is all just fiberglass and this wood, this composite wood with this veneer of oak, sort of oak-looking thing. I don't know if it's real oak. And they make it all in-house, and they use the same wood for the doors and the drawers, etc. They got some really nice faucets in the kitchen. I wish they had better faucets in the bathroom. Here's the water pump. Stainless steel, top of the line. I think it's better than plastic or the composite or the American stone cast. Again, I'm showing the switch. Start to get dizzy here going in and out of all these cabinets. All the cabinets are pretty much all the same. They're shaped that little concave shape, and can't go back very far. They only go back about a foot, and at the back they get a little narrow. So you have to be very creative in the way you store stuff. But you have a lot of cabinets, and you can put a lot of clothes, things that are flexible, umbrellas, and your pots and pans have to go down in the drawers below. They use the same latches as Airstream used to use a couple years ago. I think they still use those at Airstream. I have since decided I cannot afford an Airstream. I kept on looking at these $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 Airstreams. I said, nah, it's better spent somewhere else. Just leave it in the stocks and bonds and all my other stuff that I have, and just leave it there and collecting interest and spending all that cash on a expensive Airstream. These things only go for, around $20,000 and less, and a little more. You have a lot of options to pick from. There's a stove, 3-burner stove, suburban, but no oven. There's a little rack there where you can put your towel. A little vent, probably for the motor of something or some device. Vent line, hood light, and hood fan. You've seen it here. I'm trying to show you everything. And these are those drawers where you put your pots and pans, because they definitely won't fit up in those cabinets. This is that mystery wood. I'm trying to still figure out what it is. It's laminated, and it's some sort of composite chipboard of some type. I don't know what it is. Hopefully it lasts a while. These casitas are well known for being, and they have a cult following, for being very, very reliable. And I'm going to open up another drawer for you. In fact, I'm probably going to open most of them for you. There it goes. And down there they got some space for you to put some larger pieces of equipment. Your big crab pots, your crock pots, your muy grande pots, your gigantic pots. Put them all down there. There's your operating instructions and how to turn off gas to appliances. Good to know. Good place for it too. There we go. Snapping it shut. There's a mirror on the door to the bathroom. Here I go inside the white bathroom. It's all white. Again, I wish they added there's where you can put your toilet paper and stuff in here, a little dry space. I wish they used chrome fixtures. That would have been nice. It would deviated from the normal here, so a nice chrome faucet right there. I guess that's one of the things I would do first if I bought this unit. Put a chrome faucet there just to add a little sparkle. This is a similar design as the Airstreams, and again, I've seen quite a few Airstreams. That fan there just pops out and get some nice ventilation in the bathroom. One shelf, and then below that is another shelf. This is again a wet bath, as you can guess. Duh. There's the wand for your shower. It has an on-off switch. You can upgrade that, of course, to something shiny and fabulous. Yeah. That's for the shower curtain, rather flimsy, so you got to be careful not to break that immediately. And they got the internal pipe. There, you got a pipe there going up, and you got one going. You can see it there. In case you need to repair it, it's pretty easy, huh? There's a light and the window to the exterior, and you have a little storage space down there. And there's the plastic toilet. And around the toilet, they have this little seam that collects dirt and debris and grime that you're gonna have to clean up every time you go on after you come back on vacation. You have to get in your hands and knees and use a toothbrush, a little scrub brush, and clean it all up. Thetford, I heard about them. They're a good brand. There's a tight shot of that little seam down there. A little fuzzy shot. It's a foot flush toilet. And that area where you can put some soap, shampoos, conditioners, scrub brushes, etc., etc. This is probably the longest time you've ever seen a bathroom in a RV ever. Finally getting out of there. There you see the shower curtain. There's an area where you can put the towels, etc. Again, the doors and all the drawers are made from the same wood and the same design, and they're cut from the same wooden panels. There's that carpeting. It's all backed by about a 3/8 of an inch of polyurethane foam and glued to the walls, and it contours very easily to the fiberglass. So that's the only insulation you're getting, is the carpet and the polyurethane foam. There's some odds and ends in there, tools, knickknacks, things that you need, a fire extinguisher, good stuff. A little area you can put some items, your choice, because there's a lot of areas here that you can put stuff. And you can talk to the wife, the husband, the partner, the family, and say, hey, where we're going to put what, and where we're going to put it. This is where you put this. This box here is where you typically can put a microwave. They can sell you one for $200, or you can buy your own microwave for $50 to $150. It's your choice. There's a plug inside and ventilation on both sides. And you can not use it for a microwave. You can just store stuff because it's already carpeted. It's nice and fuzzy in there. It has that fuzzy whitish carpet with foam backing. And again, there's a vent. There's the plug. Two of them. And as I open up the cabinet above it, you can see where the plug is attached. They don't try to hide things here. Especially at this price point. There's the interior of another cabinet. They're all pretty much the same. There's that plug, back side of that plug. These latches are pretty solid. I had no problems with these latches. Just press and they pop out, press, and you lock them. Yeah, the cabinets go all the way around, and of course this the shape of the casitas is round. So you can't put, square cabinets in these things like they do in Elkhart, Indiana, to all those other, manufacturers of our travel trailers. Those little boxes, those little Luan or Luan boxes they sell down there. And some of them have Asdel, which is nice, upgrade. Big windows. That's a big back window, I must admit. And there's the AC unit with all the gauges on it. We can modify it. And up ahead is this very, very nice fan. And there it is. I really appreciate this fan. This is high quality fan. And you can control it, I think, remotely or with the buttons here. I'm just going to press the button here. It opens up. The cover, and there you go. A+. Open up all those windows, and all those windows open wide. They are not those jealousy type windows which open up just a tiny bit but are very fashionable. These are very functional. They open up all the way. You can get as much ventilation as you want. And there's a little 13-inch TV. If you're used to your 60, 70-inch at home, this is going to be a disappointment, but it's what fits in the space. That's all you can put in there. If you put a 70-incher in there, it's going to block the whole wall. It tilts, adjusts. Very nice. Yes, I'm going to open up more cabinets. Ay, ay, ay. There's one of the detectors. And this is a Dometic refrigerator. And it's a very nice unit. It's 4 cubic feet. It has drawers on the side, an area where you can put your milk, and of course an area on top which is a freezer. Yeah, so you have both the freezer and a refrigerator. It's AC and propane powered. And of course, I'm a big fan of AC/DC refrigerators because they use very low amperage. So you can power them with a couple batteries. But since this thing only has one battery, it might be a little tough. So this is an AC propane refrigerator. Again, I'm showing you all the windows. One of the big selling points of this Casita. Here's the fabric. They offer to the left there the slate, and to the right that tan earth tone. And the interior of this unit is tan earth tone. Very nice. And this is the Suburban heating unit. The controls for the heating unit. The thermostat. That's what I was going to say, the thermostat. And you have Venetian blinds all the way around. Venetian blinds. You don't have to deal with those little strings for the other types of blinds. To the left here, they have some storage, and I think that's a water tank also. So I don't know if there's that's a water tank, yeah, definitely. And it might be the gray tank. And to the right there, you got some electronics equipment. It looks like. When you get down to the Casita store, you can ask, what is this stuff? What does it do? And you can ask about all the options. You can option this thing out to your heart's content, and then a few months later, several months later, you'll have your own personal Casita. Here I am putting together the bed, and you see my rear end there. I apologize. I'm going to make it as quick as possible. You can either make the bed like that, that front cushions, and leave the back, just that front section as a dinette, if you wish, while you travel. So you can have a little dinette in the front, and the back section could be the bed. Or you can make the whole thing up and make a rather large bed. So you can take out that cushion and just make it into a dinette from left to right, and the back section will be a bed. It's up to you what you want to do, and put a little table there. Or you can make the whole thing a large sofa. And here it is, a large sofa, and there you are. The left side, I put the cushions in a certain way. I put the small cushion over there, but on the other side I put the small cushion to my right against that wall. So I imagine myself leaning back, watching that 13-inch TV, enjoying myself at a campsite. Wonderful. This table rotates around. This is the one you would use for the dinette if you just thought the other part is a bed. And it's very functional. course, I had to take off the table and show you the components, because I'm a very nosy guy. And there it is. It's very shiny. Some of the components are made in China, but all the manufacturing of the fiberglass shell, the making of the cabinets, the sales staff, a lot of the other products and equipment are made in the United States. So they do have a couple odds and ends that are made across the ocean. This is the Spirit Deluxe, their most popular model. It has a little dinette and a bed back there. The oven and the microwave is in this unit, so the microwave is right there, that little empty space that you saw in the other previous unit. So the oven's on the left side, not the right side like the previous unit. Got the sink there too. Storage underneath, and this converts to a single bed. This is the Freedom Deluxe. It has these two very cozy little chairs. It was a tight fit for me, but it works. I'm 5 feet 10, 175 pounds of goodness. I'm contemplating my future on the YouTube and my life in general in Fort Worth, Texas. Again, those are the cabinets down there with the Independence Deluxe. This is another model. You can configure this many different ways, but it has plenty of storage underneath. That's one of the benefits of this unit. A lot of storage underneath. This is in the slate interior. And the appliances are similar to the first travel trailer I showed you, where they're located. There's a plug, two plugs, near the door entrance, and of course they do sell solar panels, and they sell for I think $700. I don't know, I forgot the price, but they're pretty pricey. And they're your standard ZAMP solar panels, and you have different options for that. This is how you put up and you take down your awning. It's a manual operation. Shouldn't be too difficult for most of us. And it's a nice blue color. I really like that color. It's quite pretty, as my wife would say. So here we are at Casita Travel Trailers. I greatly appreciate you checking out my video. I enjoyed my time down there. They're very, very nice people and very professional. And I would like to thank you for checking out my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye.